If the opinion polls are right, Tony Abbott is set to become Australia's next Prime Minister after Saturday's election. He lost last time round to Julia Gillard, but latest predictions suggest this time he'll win by a landslide.
Why should you trust me? You should trust the coalition because over the last 3 years we've had the same strong united team, we've had the same clear positions. Labor's had 2 changes of Prime Minister, they've had any number of changes of Minister. Frankly, it's been chaos. And I reckon the circus has got to stop. And the only way to stop the circus is to change the government.
Current incumbent Kevin Rudd's recent comeback was certainly dramatic after he toppled Julia Gillard weeks before calling the election. Since then, Abbott and Rudd have locked horns over immigration policy. Abbott pledging to stop the boats, Rudd's government hardening its stance too. Both say they'll scrap a controversial carbon tax. Rudd is for gay marriage, Abbott against. But Rudd says his focus is the economy.
What people want to hear is, where are you going to cut? Which jobs? Which services? Which schools are going to be cut by you? Because that's what you're committed to. And I think we need to have a few answers because you're way ahead in the polls. You're likely to be elected Prime Minister if there was an election today. And I think people have a right to know where the cuts are going to fall.
And analysts say the economy is the top priority for voters. Australia weathered the financial crisis well, but now the mining boom is slowing and the country is facing slower growth, higher unemployment and cautious household spending.
People in Australia feel they could be doing better. There is warnings about China and the Chinese economy and how that will affect Australia. So I would say it's the economy is the key issue. Other issues like asylum seekers create a lot of noise, but in reality they're not going to be the ongoing focus of any future government.
Personality politics is also playing its role. Abbott's made several blunders. He touted a female candidate's sex appeal, referred to the Syrian conflict as baddies versus baddies, and said no one person could be the suppository of all wisdom. But Rudd's struggling for traction with voters and has found himself at the wrong end of Rupert Murdoch's media empire. Polls open Saturday morning.
Very quickly.
Does this guy ever shut up?
We're having a discussion, mate. We're having a discussion.